In 2014, a Hamilton-based trio, Black Collar Union, won the 97.7 Hits FM Rock Search. They've been a very busy band since then. In 2014, they released their very first 6-song EP. And tonight at Detour Nightclub, right here in downtown St. Catharines, they have their brand new 6-song EP release party. Bobby Rock and myself caught up inside with the band, a band that went from villains to victims.
Our new album, Victims, we just released the first single the other day, and basically we wanted to kind of take a new approach on our old sound. We sat down and really focused on writing. I think we carved out maybe like 3 months and just focused on writing song after song after song, and then eventually just ended up kind of staying on the 6 that you can hear on Victims.
What made you choose Holy Roller as the first single?
It's funny, like we get that question a lot. We had actually written Holy Roller probably 2 years ago.
Oh,
and yeah, like we wrote it just for, I guess, the Hits FM showcase that we're putting on. And we simply wrote it because we needed more songs. And we just got used to playing it, and it kind of evolved over like a 2-year period. And then by the end of it, we were just like, you know what? Let's throw this song on the record, and it'll be a really nice segue from the first album to the next one. And that's kind of why we chose it as the first single.
With Dave and Matt, Black Collar Union, you must have amazing chemistry. Talk about how you became so successful in such a short period of time.
We were kind of deliberate with how we did it. Josh and I had been playing together in another band before that, which was a lot more like prog rock kind of thing, more of like a musician's band. And we sat down and really wanted to relaunch and rebrand and restart and like figure out what direction we wanted to go in. And we ended up meeting up with a friend of a friend who ended up being our producer for Black Collar Union's first album, Villains. And we really started fresh, working on real raw rock and roll, and got our start with that.
Blood, Sweat, and Brotherhood is on so many things I read about Black Collar Union. Where'd that come from?
Ooh, I think that was something Josh made up, I think, in the process. I think because we're always doing things together and it is a real like trio, everyone pulls their own weight. I think that's where the brotherhood comes from. And I mean,
Blood, Sweat is just all hard work.
Hard work,
yeah.
Especially at Detour. We're sweating hard at Detour.
Dave, favorite Black Collar Union song?
Off the new album, definitely Livin' Loud. It's pretty much a rock anthem. It's got a bit of like a Audio Slave tone to it, and I just love playing it. It's so big and so live.
2016, what can fans expect from Black Collar Union?
And for the next 2 months, I think we are going to play a bunch of local shows, and we have limited release of the physical copy of the album. And then you'll see like a PR campaign come through where it really pushes the album and tries to get like national exposure. What fans can expect is the same thing from all of our shows, right? Like we come out, we give it 100%. They're very high energy shows. Like we're all about blood, sweat, and brotherhood.
Thanks to Josh, Dave, and Matt from Black Collar Union for joining us here at Detour Nightclub. In support of tonight's CD release party, we had the Maysides, Revive the Rose, and Blind Viewer.
2 more CD release parties happening for Black Collar Union. One is March 26th at the Casbah in Hamilton, and the other one is April 2nd at Lee's Palace in Toronto. For The Source, I'm Bobby R. Rock.
And I'm Shane Neal.